Listen, Marjorie, I have good news. Mr. Donnelly contacted me today and said that he has a new job for me. We will not be starving to death and staying in this shabby shack anymore. Oh, cool. What job, by the way? Just some disposal thing. I need to hide an item so it does not catch any attention from the public. Would that item be that corpse? Holy crap! What was that? Why did you bring a corpse in here? It's the item that I want you to dispose of. This corpse is the item? Yep. And you need me to dispose of this thing? That's right. This is crazy. And who was this corpse, by the way? She was my daughter-in-law that I despise so much. Dude, you are a douchebag. It's a deal. Ever-Sleeping Town, the place where it's always night, as well as the little girl playground, and also the place that has been hated by many players of Identity V. It's the place where Michiko grew up. Michiko was a dancer who grew up in this town. She made a living as a geisha, which is a class of female Japanese performing artists and entertainers trained in traditional Japanese performing art styles, such as dance, music, and singing, as well as being proficient conversationalists and hosts. In short, she is your wannabe AI girlfriend in the traditional era. Michiko was very popular as a geisha. When she danced in a red kimono, it looked like a red butterfly flapping its wings. Hence, she got the nickname the Red Butterfly. Her job made her perform from one event to another until she was tasked with performing at a certain banquet, where she met a military officer named Miles. Now, Miles is a military officer of an unknown nationality, at least not known yet. It is also unknown yet why he ended up in Japan and attending a banquet where he met Michiko. But it was during this banquet that their love story began. Hey Michiko, care to join the dance with me? Eh, sure, but you're not my type, so don't even think anything weird like marrying me or kissing me. Hi Michiko, come here and join the drink. Why yes, let me pour this sake for you, although I wish it was poisoned. Hey Michiko, play a rock song for me. Nothing impossible. DJ, turn on the music.
Okay. Dooby-dooby-doo, where are you?
Oh my, this job is killing me. Would there be a time when I could enjoy the job without these ugly-looking men asking me to perform various things? Would there be a man who understands how I feel and relieves my stress? Pardon me, ma'am. Are you okay? You look as if you're tired. Care for a drink? It'll be my treat. Oh God, thank you for sending an angel to me. I can die peacefully now. So Michiko and Miles started to get along. They both found out that they matched each other and fell in love with each other. Eventually, they get married, with Michiko stopping being a geisha. Later, she and Miles go around the world, finding themselves a nice place to spend their lives happily ever after. Except no. Miles and Michiko would eventually fall in love with each other, and after some time, they got married. But what happened to be a happy marriage was actually the start of their misery. After the marriage, Miles would ask Michiko to leave Japan and move to his homestead. Michiko has always been curious about how the world outside is. He accepted the proposal and moved away with Miles to his hometown. Just one problem. Upon arriving at Miles's hometown, his father, Mr. Donnelly, does not approve that his son has married Michiko. My son, I know that you would need to marry someday, and I've expected you to marry someone from our class. But why her? Why did you bring someone from Japan with you as your wife? Gee, Dad, why not? Isn't she beautiful and lovely? Look, she's caring as well. Surely she won't do anything like hit a little girl in public and send her into a rocket chair. Listen, son, I know you love her, but this is ridiculous. Look at her. Your wife is an anime, a fictional character. Dad, we're all fictional characters. Hey, you're right. Despite his father's disapproval, Miles insists that he loves Michiko, and he always will. This makes his father enraged more and more, although it is unclear if this bickering actually makes Michiko sad. One day, Miles received an assignment that required him to be away for some time. That left Michiko and Mr. Donnelly alone at home. And this is just what Mr. Donnelly wanted. "Hey, Michiko!" "Yes, father? Come here for a sec. Can I see the hat pin that my son gave to you?" "What? This hat pin?" "Yes. Oh boy, this hat pin sure is lovely. It has a sharp edge. Do you know that in the past, hat pins were often used by women to protect themselves? With this, my dream will come true." "What dream, father?" "You are a douchebag." So when Miles was away, Mr. Donnelly, who always hated Michiko for some reason, took this chance to terminate Michiko. Now that Michiko is dead, he needs to dispose of her body and make a story up so that Miles will hate Michiko and seek a new wife. First things first, he needs to dispose of Michiko's body, and things are just right for him because he has a friend who is suitable for the task. Eugene Hayward. He asked Hayward to dispose of an item, which is presumably Michiko's corpse, so that it would not get any public attention. Hayward did the job and was sacrificed by the villagers later on, presumably because of doing the task. "Honey, sweetheart, I'm home. I bring so many gifts for you." "Miles! Oh, my son, listen to your father! Terrible news! Terrible news!" "Gee, Dad, what happened? Where's Michiko?" "Yes, it was about her. She ran away with another man. I knew it. That woman is wretched. You should listen to your father from the very beginning. Now, my son, please do not be sad. I'm sure you will find happiness with another woman. By the way, I need to settle some things that are absolutely not related to my killing Michiko and urge you to remarry. Please, son, be happy. Bye-bye."
How could this happen to me?
Miles found that Michiko was gone, and his father told him that his wife cheated on him and ran away with another man. Even so, Miles does not believe his dad's story and is determined to find his beloved wife. Now, you may wonder what happened to Miles during his quest to find Michiko. That story, my friend, will come later, at another time. Please consider sharing this video if you like the content, and feel free to subscribe if you want to. Thank you for watching and see you next time.